Hello, readers, and thank you for joining me for another spelling lesson. This week we are on second grade SAVVAS MyView Literacy Unit 1, Lesson 6. It's our end of the unit last lesson. Our lesson this week is going to be on R-controlled vowels. Now, R-controlled vowel is basically a vowel with an R, and it makes a special sound with that. So we have 4 different patterns we're going to look at this week. 3 of them make the exact same sound, and 1 does not. So let's do the one that does not first and see if you can do this with me. It's AR, say R. Good. And then we have OR, OAR, and ORE, which all say OR. Can you say OR? Let's say it. I'm going to point to each one and say OR. OR, OR, OR. Very good. So we're going to follow our same routine that we've been doing for all of our other lessons. We'll say the word, we'll tap the sounds, we'll write it, and then we'll circle the pattern. Of course, for this, our pattern will be the R-controlled vowels. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Our first word is cart. Say cart. Map the sounds. K, R, T, cart. Spell it. Let's get our paper and pencil. Hopefully you already had it out, or your whiteboard and marker, whatever you're using today. Let's write the word cart. C. Oh wait, that's not spell. I'm early. Let's spell it. We have to smash the word first. C-A-R-T. Cart. Now we can write it. Even adults mess up sometimes. C-A-R-T. I'm sure you noticed. It was probably just me. And do you see the R-controlled vowel? A-R is right. And what sound does A-R make? R. Make the sound while you circle it. Our next word is mark. Say mark. Map the sounds. R. K. Mark. Spell it. M-A-R-K. Mark. Got it right that time. Now let's write it. M-A-R-K. And what's the R-controlled vowel? A-R. That's right. Circle it and say R. Our next one is the word garden. Say garden. Map the sounds. G, R, D, E, N. Garden. Spell it. G, A, R, D, E, N. Garden. Write it. G, A, R, D, E, N. I'm sure you've already found the R-controlled vowel. A-R is correct. I'm sure you've probably circled it. Say R when you circle it. R. So far, they've all been that A-R, R pattern. Let's see if it changes. It does. Say forest. Map the sounds. F, or, e, s, t. Forest. Spell it. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest. Write it. F-O-R-E-S-T. Now, let's look. We have 2 or 3 that could be. This one is actually O-R and not O-R-E, even though there is an E there. The reason I know it's O-R is because the E makes a separate sound. When it's O-R-E, it all makes one sound. So this one is going to be O-R. Can you say or? Or. Very good. Say roar. Map the sounds. R, or, roar. Spell it. R, O, A, R, roar. Write it. R, O, A, R. What's the R-controlled vowels? You see it up here? O, A, R. That is right. And what sound does it make? Or. R, or. Our next word is core. Say core. Map the sounds. K, or. Core. And on this one, this is how you know O-R-E, because it doesn't say core-E or core-up. It says core. So that one is obviously going to be core. Spell it. C-O-R-E. Core. Write it. C-O-R-E. And of course, the R-controlled vowel, we already said it's O-R-E. And that says or. And just like we have these two words for est and core, or or just or. That's how you know it's going to be O-R-E. Sometimes the A makes its own sound. The E makes its own sound. Say tor. Map the sounds. T, or. Tor. Spell it. T-O-R-E. Tor. Write it. T-O-R-E. What's the R-controlled vowel? O-R-E. That's right. Make sure you circle that. And say or. Our next word is chore. Say chore. Map the sounds. Don't circle them yet. Map the sounds. Ch, or, chore. Spell it. C-H-O-R-E. Chore. Write it. C-H-O-R-E. Chore. And what's going to be the R-controlled vowel? O-R-E, that's right. Circle it and say or. Or. Chore. Our next word is fort. Say fort. Map the sounds. F, or, t. Fort. Spell it. F-O-R-T. Fort. Write it. F-O-R-T. And what's the R-controlled vowel? O-R, that's correct. Circle it and say or. Or. Our next word is board. Say board. Map the sounds. B, or, d. Board. Spell it. B-O-A-R-D. Board. Write it. B-O-A-R-D. What's the R-controlled vowel? O-R-A. O-A-R. That's correct. Circle it and say or. Next, we're going to do our two high-frequency words. There's always two that SAVVAS those in there. Our first one is also. Can you say also? Map the sounds. All-s-o. Also. Spell it. A-L-S-O. Also. Write it. A, L, S, O. No R-controlled vowel there. So we'll keep going. Our last word is large. Say large. Map the sounds. L, R, J. Large. Spell it. L, A, R, G, E. Large. Write it. L, A, R, G, E. Large. Whoops. And that one does have an AR. You can circle that if you want to. And I forgot almost that this week they actually put an extra word in. So we're going to go ahead and go over that word. Number 13 is small. Write the word small. S. Whoops. Don't write it yet. I got ahead of myself again. Map the sounds. S, M, all. Small. Spell it. S, M, A, L, L. Small. Now we're going to write it. I've already started. You probably did too when I messed up. S, M, A, L, L. That was really the last one. Thank y'all for joining me. Our lesson was a little bit longer today. We had more words. But guys, you're getting great all the time and you're getting better every day. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, happy reading.